guest is Rory Eames from Cape Cod Natural Markets. And I've sort of been listening.
Well, you know what? Actually, she told me prior to the interview that it has been changed. The name is now just called Organic Markets.
Yeah, we
did. I get that right?
Yep, we just rebranded this spring. We haven't actually formally announced it. We'll go once our signs go up and the new store opens. So Memorial Day weekend, we'll reroute everyone over to our new website and everything.
Excellent. So this is Rory Eames from
Eames. It's pronounced Eames.
Jeez,
Sorry. While we're correcting things.
I'm really doing bad.
Peter, I've been promoting you all day, and now you're really
screwing up.
Yes.
Anyhow, okay. So Rory, tell us about. Tell us the name again.
So it's Organic Market. We previously had Chatham Natural Market and Dennisport Natural Market. And then when we knew we were opening our third location, it would be too confusing to have three different store names named after the towns we're in. And we, in an attempt to really brand ourselves as one company, which is who we are and what we're about, we decided to change it all over to be the same name. An Organic Market totally fits who we are, what we sell and represent. And, natural is kind of not a meaningless word, but if you see natural on a package of food, it doesn't mean what it meant, 20 years ago. So
how did the business get started?
My mother and her sister in 1978 with 2 credit cards and 600 square foot building opened up their first natural food store. And then my mom's sister stepped out to do her own bookstore, which, she's since retired and gone on to do other things. But so my mother took over totally by herself, and I came back to the stores after school and finished when my mother left to go be co-president of Late July Organic Snacks. It's kind of a long story, but so that's how I stepped in, right? Yeah. And so, but now my mother's coming back as we're opening the third store, and so it's great.
Which location is the original location? Is it the one in Dennis?
None of them either.
Or neither one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actually where the Rite Aid is in West Harwich.
Oh, okay.
Technically Dennisport. Right at the lights there was this little tiny building, and that's where the first store was.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And so you moved into the other two locations.
Then they moved into Chatham, a couple different locations in Chatham, and then my mother bought the building that we're in now in Chatham at 1218 Main Street. And then Dennisport, she opened about 14 years ago.
I've been to the one in Dennisport.
Yeah.
I was there yesterday.
That's our bigger location
I was there,
right now.
And I have to tell you, it was great.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank
great
you so
location.
Much.
And you have now all your products, obviously you're an organic store.
Right.
All you're selling is straight up organic, all natural products.
We don't let anything on our shelves unless it's certified organic, or if it's not certified organic, then it has to be non-GMO project verified.
Yeah, I know non-GMOs is, and for that, it's a genetically modified object. I think that's
organism.
My bad.
Right.
Yeah,
so why did you start this business?
Well, my mother started the business in 78 basically because she was really passionate about helping people make better choices when it comes to eating and feeding their families. And also too, she has a real extensive knowledge as far as supplements and vitamins go and homeopathic remedies. And she is just really known in our community I've kind of stepped in and learned through her growing up in the stores, and we have a great community and culture amongst our stores and our customers.
So it's about passion.